Hey, what's up, gentlemen and ladies? Just realized that I forgot to move the mic, so that intro probably sounded really bad. Hi. Oh, Dean, well, you're using a Blue Yeti, so the audio's gonna sound like shit anyways. You. Happy Orange Shirt Day to Canada. I decided to celebrate that today by wearing my not orange shirt. In the video, it actually looks kind of like a purplish, like brownish type of color. I think it is like a purplish brownish type of color, but this lighting here is so bad that you can barely tell. Guys, pledge to my Patreon so that I can get some better lights for this place, please. Please. Oh, Dean, you've been gone for like 2.5 weeks. Where have you been, man? Aw, man, thanks, faithful subscriber. I'm really glad that you actually cared about where I've been. Said nobody ever, because nobody cares about me. If you must know where I've been, the excuse that I decided to go with is that I'm a music major, for those of you that don't know, at a local university here in Texas. I've been going over to my old high school for the past couple weeks to help them out with their all-state music for TMEA, and they actually just had their auditions yesterday as of when I'm recording this, and they sounded really, really good. Here's like a little video of what it sounded like. So yeah, I've been busy with that, guys. If you're wondering where I've been, choir. Anyways, in the time that I've been gone, we've actually gotten like a bit of Final Fantasy VII news. But before we get started with that, I just wanted to remind you guys that if you're still not subscribed to Weiss Archives for some reason, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Go subscribe like right frickin' now, okay? We gotta get that channel to 1,000 subscribers so that I can actually start monetizing videos on it. Subscribe to Weiss Archives, tell all your friends to subscribe to Weiss Archives, tell your mom to subscribe to Weiss Archives, and we should be good. Anyway, so on to the Final Fantasy VII related stuff. We actually, I guess the major things is that we got the box art right here, which is cool. I mean, it's to be honest, it's kind of what I was expecting. It's pretty much just like a newer version of the original Final Fantasy VII box art, which let's go ahead and look that up. Yeah, they look pretty similar, all things considered. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it's cool. I do wonder though what they're going to do for the next part, like part 2, if they pretty much like they just reuse the first one for this one. So like, what are they gonna do for the other? What, they're just gonna have like a different character? Wouldn't that be funny if like in part 2 it was like Tifa or something, and in part 3 it was Aerith? You know, if she wasn't dead. Oh my god, he just spoiled Final Fantasy VII. Oh no, I hadn't played the game. I was waiting for the remake. If you're that scared of spoilers, man, why are you watching videos on the game? I know you guys think that I'm like exaggerating, but there is actually people that got mad at me for spoiling Aerith's death one time on a video, thumbnail even, and this was like way before the remake was even getting like a lot of attention. It was kind of dumb. One of the other cool things is that we got, okay, but before I say anything, yes, I use Twitter light mode, okay? Fight me, I don't care. Anyways, what I was saying is that we had gotten the official character renders, like full body. We had already had like the, like I guess like the top like body renders of the characters for a while, but they just recently revealed like the full body renders for some of the characters, like right here, September 24, and then the Cloud and Aerith ones on June? What the hell? There's no way that they announced them that long ago. Wait, I'm so confused. Why did they announce the Aerith and Cloud ones in June, and then they barely showed the Tifa and the Barrett ones like a few days ago? Am I stupid and they announced both of these like a while ago and I just didn't see them? Well, either way, the point is the character renders look really cool. They look really good. All high detailed and stuff, and yeah. And of course, lastly, there's the gameplay that we got. Okay, so for clarity, I said this before on Twitter, but I don't think that I ever officially said it in the video. I'm actually going out of my way to not watch as much Final Fantasy VII Remake gameplay as I can for a few different reasons, actually. With both Final Fantasy XV and Kingdom Hearts 3, I saw like as much gameplay as I could, and like I saw all the trailers, I saw all the reveals, like all that stuff, because obviously I was covering it here on the channel. And then when the games came out, I felt like there was very little that was kind of left as a surprise. With Kingdom Hearts 3 and towards the end of Final Fantasy XV's like release and us waiting for it to come out especially, they revealed like a lot about the games, and I just really felt like I enjoyed them less because of that. That's just me personally. I know there's people that don't really care about like spoilers, and I mean, I don't care about like story spoilers because I already know what's gonna happen, but it's just like in terms of gameplay and like how systems work, I'll find out when I play the game. And this kind of hit me when I played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild back when that came out like 2.5 years ago at this point. Because while I am a huge Zelda fan and would watch the occasional trailer every time that they came out for that game, in general, I wouldn't follow every single tiny little detail. And then when the game actually came out and I just played it, I was surprised by a lot of things that even people that had been keeping up with it already knew. And so I kind of want to do something similar with the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I really think that I'm going to enjoy this game a lot. Hopefully, I guess we'll see, right? So you guys can go ahead and enjoy the gameplay if you want to go watch it. I'll go ahead and like leave links in the description to all the ones that I can find. But me personally, I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch them just in case you guys are wondering that if that's why I'm not like commenting on them and stuff. But other than that, it's been a pretty good couple weeks in terms of Final Fantasy news. Like for a while, it was really quiet. I remember back in like 2016, 2015, we would get like Final Fantasy news literally like every 2-3 days. It was ridiculous. It's like, how can you have so much news for one series? And to be honest, like half of that alone was just Final Fantasy 15.
I've come up with a new recipe.
And obviously Kingdom Hearts 3 was quiet for a while, but like when 2018 rolled around, it felt like every other event that they held, we were getting a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. A similar thing kind of happened with this. Like we didn't hear anything about the game for literal years. Like when was the last trailer that we got before this year? It was like 2015? I think it was, yeah, the 2015 PlayStation Experience trailer. That was the last one that we had gotten before this year. That's ridiculous. That's like 3 years with nothing. And then suddenly they come out guns blazing with that trailer in May, and then another trailer at E3 and a release date, and then another trailer like a few weeks ago at TGS and all these different things. And we're just getting constant gameplay, constant news. Like I love it, especially with regards to how they handled this in particular, because with the other ones, I felt like we kind of saw a lot from the game before it was really ready to be shown. Whereas with the Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're seeing a lot of it, but once it's actually getting ready to come out. Now, obviously I would have liked for them to have announced it a lot closer to when it was going to come out instead of just not hearing about it for 3 years, but you know, I'll take what I can get at this point. But I guess go ahead and let me know what you guys think about all this stuff in the comments. I'm sure that you've all already heard about all of these things, but I just wanted to kind of talk about them because what can I say? I'm excited for the FF7 Remake. Honestly, like more than I was for Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3. Like in terms of an actual game that I am anticipating a lot before it comes out, FF7 is probably, honestly, might be like top one like of all time for me, right? Like right now. I mean, especially right now, but like recently is what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. Remember to subscribe to this channel, guys, because once we reach 13K, yes, the magical number 13.
13 is a magic number.
I will be doing a critical mode Kingdom Hearts 2 live stream it, so that should be fun, hopefully. Honestly, I thought about doing like Kingdom Hearts 3, but then everyone was like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 critical mode kind of sucks, and it's like super easy. But I guess if people want it, maybe we could do Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. I guess we'll see what happens the day of. But we gotta reach 13K first, so subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, and subscribe to Weiss Archives too. But that's pretty much going to be it. I guess either way, that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to blitz that like button, subscribe, and as always, stay tuned, Kupo. Bye!